You made my little spreadsheet loving heart so happy that you, as a comedian, have a spreadsheet and that you talked about scheduling, my other favorite thing.
I used to have a spreadsheet for all the comedy festivals, and then I would track the name of the festival, city, application dates open and close, when the festival actually happened, and then I would keep track of it every year, which ones I applied to, if I was accepted, rejected, if I forgot to apply to it for whatever reason. But oh my gosh, I had those spreadsheets. But then also keeping track of how many open mics am I doing or how many shows am I doing. I think one thing about stand-up that was a little hard at first was, oh, okay, so do as many open mics as possible. So it's like I'm going out every night and I'm doing 2 and 3 open mics a night, and it's like wash, rinse, repeat, wash, rinse, repeat. You can feel like a hamster wheel, and you don't really feel like you're gaining any traction or momentum because it's just Groundhog's Day. But then having a document like a spreadsheet to track and be like, wow, okay, these are the numbers. These are the stats. This is what's actually happening. It was helpful.
And I'm just going to say for everyone listening, the fact that you're doing all of this is guaranteed to be tied to the success that you have experienced and will continue to experience. Because I'm just such a believer that our most ridiculous and extraordinary lives start with lists. Lists. If we don't have a list, like, how do we know, to your point, all the comedy festivals, or people are like, where do I start? I'm like, just make a list. The answer is always going to be, did you make a list and did you track it? That's it. That's the secret.
I'm so happy with what you're saying. My dad's always yelling at me to make a list. I'll tell everyone else to make a list, but I won't make a list.
Yeah.
With like goals, like at the beginning of the year, it's what are just like the personal goals you want? What are the professional goals? And truly, every time I've done that, it's, do I get everything on it? No. But honestly, so much of what I accomplish, I didn't even dream of. It's so much greater because it's like I'm busy working towards these things. I'm making other things happen, right? I'm putting it all into motion.
And the stat that's crazy to me is that if you write something down, you could write it down and throw it away. But because you wrote it down, you have a 40% increased chance of it happening.
Whoa.
So do you want a 40% boost?
I do. God, okay, wait, I love that. I'm going to be telling that to everyone. I'm going to tell the group chat right now.